Well, it's prop roundup time. Greetings there, prop fans. It's Tony here from Caveman Props, and I'm back with my weekly video on what I like to call a prop roundup. If you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe, but don't forget to hit that bell button to get your notifications. So basically, what this video is I take a look at the past week in the world of props, cosplay, costume making, model making, basically anything that revolves around that. I have a list of some social media pages where people have shared work to that I have permission to use in this video. So I have sought for permission. The ones that didn't give me permissions have not been featured. But if you would like to be featured, your work to be featured in one of my videos, we have our own page. It's called the Prop and Cosplay Nation. If you'd obviously go and join that page and then start sharing your work to it, I will hopefully, as soon as I can get people sharing on that page, I will feature that page each week and add one other. So it's the only way to be guaranteed each week to be featured. So without further ado, let's get on and see what's been happening. Okay, well, the first page we're going to be looking at is one of our regulars and favourites at the moment. It's going to be the Cosplay Builders. Now, they have recently moved from a private page to a public page. So there's not, it's only literally just moved over. So we're going to be looking more at the private page, the public page, which only kind of launched a few days ago. So we're just going to be starting with that. So there we go. The first one, Joseph, has built a Thor costume here, and obviously had his picture taken at New York Comic Con with Tom Hiddleston. That's a lovely one. I love the detail there. That's a really good costume. I like that. That's really good. Ooh, so here we are, 3D printed Star Wars, but the lights in the rocket pack there for the Mando costume, that is brilliant. I really like. Let's have a look at some. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks really good in person, and seeing that one at conventions, really good. Oh, built the dark saber as well. So that is a good one there. Really, really well done. I like that. It's different. Oh, same person again. All fancy fet. So obviously, there we are. Oh, look at the detail in that. I love when people do things like this. They take the costume and they give it their own slight little twist and mix it with something different. It's really good, and the detail in there is superb. I'm kind of going to make a guess, and that's all 3D printed. But look at that on the jetpack as well. That looks really lovely. Yes, I can see that's 3D printed there, but some nice detail in there. It really kind of sets it apart from everyone else. That's brilliant. Okay, so it's a nice jacket. There's no description on this one, so I don't know what it is, but that's a nice costume. Always fun to go around a Comic Con with. It's all good. The deep fake of Luke. Oh, they've found the mask from a cereal box. That's a good idea. Would probably have saved a lot of money. That's quite good, actually, you have to say. Some of the, until you start zooming in on the pictures from a distance, that looks quite good. It's always a bit different. Oh, we're back to this gentleman. Oh, he's done the Boba Fett one. This is good. I'm loving that there's still a lot of love out there for the Mandalorian. Oh, there's a Jeep as well. That's cool. I know that's part of it. Is that like a Mexican bullfighter Boba Fett? We'll never know. I think that's someone's to put their helmet on. That is... Oh, is that the Antonio Banderas character? I'm not 100% sure on that one. I think I know who it's meant to be on that one. I'll take that one down. Oh yeah, Fallout. That's a good costume there. Very nicely done. Oh, 3D printed Optimus Prime. That looks a little bit spooky with the eyeballs poking out, but that is some nice work there. Looking forward to seeing that finished and all painted up. That'd be really good. Different saints costumes. That's nice. I love that. Though some of the things people do with the wing work is absolutely brilliant. I find them a little bit impractical. Going to conventions. I went to a really crowded convention once doing Dr. Octopus, and the arms were basically being ripped off by people walking past because it just wasn't practical at the time. But I do love that for like photo shoots and things. That would be absolutely brilliant. Joshua, we've seen this one before. It's the one from the Flash. I've forgotten the name. It's the evil one from the Flash. But yeah, oh yeah, looking good. That's from. I'm thinking that's from Green Lantern, maybe that one. That one's good. It's got like a Wonder Woman symbol on it. But the detail on that costume is lovely. Oh, that one's a little bit... That's a bit cool, bit freaky there. Right. All the Shredder. Is that one? It's an Autobot. Yeah, and the Juggernaut. We've seen that one. Oh, I've not seen that one. That's a good one. Boba Fett as well. Some brilliant costumes there, mate. There's some really good work. The Spiral Saber from Power Rangers. So that's what they've been working on there. So they've obviously hand drawn, and that's obviously the bits they've used to build it to make that spiral bit, and then come up with the end result. Or was that somebody else's picture? There we go. Ooh, Nuka-Cola Red Rocket Man. Oh, would you look at that? That's some brilliant work going on. I love some of the detailing coming out on 3D printing. This is really good. It's got the full armor as well. Oh, I think that's going to look good once that's finished. Oh, look at it. There we are. Look. Oh, that is amazing. That's the kind of thing I'd love to see in person as well. Several different Fallout ones there. There's a Halloween display. That's good as well. Love that. That's a question. I introduce myself. First duct tape dress foam. That's really good. In case any of you haven't wondered, sometimes when we do templates on ourselves, we basically cover ourselves in cling film and then duct tape and cut it off. And it kind of almost gives us a re-template of our body. And you can kind of do the whole body form with that and make like you're a mannequin that's based around you. It's very hard work to do, but that's come out really nice. And once you kind of like stuff that and seal that off, because the duct tape is quite solid form, but you just want to fill it with something and then finish it off, that be quite good. And then you can use that for templating and working costumes and everything around. But there we go. So that's the end of that one. So we'll just quickly move on to the next one. Okay, so for our next page we're going to be looking at Starship Modeler. So this is a bit different. This is obviously people are building models. Obviously get yourself over there and have a look if it's something you're interested in. What we're going to do is we're not actually going to look over a week because there's quite a lot of content there. So we're actually going to go basically over a day of what people have been posting. So that's what we're going to be looking at now. So there we are. So someone's built the Enterprise, the NX-1, the first one from that TV series. Oh, the detailing on that is lovely. I'm assuming that's a resin kit. or resin printed, but that is beautiful. The detailing on that is just amazing. That's really nice. I'd like one of them. Be really nice. Someone's video. Oh, the one from Aliens. Now, is this just a computer generated image, or is that a real Asian? Fun fact, I had the chance, I actually met the well, I actually got to see one of the real ones of these when I visited the prop store, the radio controlled film miniature. It was really quite a stunning piece to look at. So if people are building models of it, I can totally understand. That is beautiful. Very nice. I'm not quite sure what that one is. Oh, obviously, yep, the Star Wars ship. Detailing on that again. I mean, that's quite a large model, but that's really good. I mean, the beauties, the filming miniatures of these were quite incredibly large. Plus, they detailed all this back bit out with what they call the kit bashing. They're getting bits from other model kits and sticking them on, and I think that's brilliant. And now people are building models of them, so that is a beautiful thing. Someone's video there. So here we go. So this is obviously a Star Trek one, but maybe it's like someone's own concept, because I don't recognize that one. It kind of looks to me like a bit of a cross between the Voyager and a Klingon bird of prey. So maybe it's kind of an amalgamation of the two. There we go, there's another model. That looks quite nice as well. Again, that's one I don't know. This is probably going to be a problem. I'm probably not going to recognise half of these. So someone's here got the Millennium Falcon and they've just added battle damage to it. So made it all up a little bit beaten up, a little bit worn. Oh, that's beautiful what they've done to the grids there. That's really good. So there we are. There's another Star Trek one. I think I've seen these. So it's kind of the frame, and then all the lights are put in, and then around the outside is obviously like a semi-translucent material, and then when you light it up, you can do all the lights just come through. So I was hoping to see that one finished, but obviously it's not. So there we are. A 3D printed Y-wing helmet, so big, so small, it just fits on the end of your finger. But that's good, and the detailing I've got on the paint job there, considering how small that is brilliant. Gundam one. That's a nice model there. Some cool detailing in there. Have a look at the first one. I should have really started there. That looks pretty cool. That's really good. Come out. Got some of the primer and resin. So this is quite a large model someone's built here. It's obviously like almost filming miniature size. Don't recognise what this one is from. Oh, I'm probably guessing by this front bit it kind of looks like the Space 1999 one. The eagle front of that is what that looks like, so that's possibly what that one is from. But there, someone's using some paints. Ooh, so this one's quite interesting. This one kind of looks a bit like old school, I don't know, say Buck Rogers, or like the old like Flash Gordon type one. Kind of really like birth of sci-fi. And it looks really nice. It's quite a good little model there to build. It. Someone's got the the one from the Wrath of Khan. That's good. It's that video again. I shared it. I see that's another Star Trek one. I like these ones where they get the lights, and obviously when it starts to get a bit dark, they really start to show up, and you see all the little windows. does kind of look like what you kind of remember seeing there on screen. That is cool. How do I get out? There we go. Let's have a look at some of the pictures. Yeah, you see, and I like the base, that the base has the little readout there. But that looks really cool. Yep, I like that one. Oh, this is a Buck Rogers one. So yeah, I didn't realise you could get these in kits. I might have to have a look for one myself. There we go, old school, the Hawk model. That's really cool. I like that one as well. Got some resin prints there. Loving what you get out of a resin printer these days. It's really quite good. You can kind of almost build a full ship in miniature like this, or you can get the kits, almost like the kits you just cut the pieces out and put together. I remember as a kid, and you can just print them out from your home. That's really good. Send something. Okay, so they're building a B-wing. Obviously these are just some of the bits of the details. They're doing some great work there. It looks really good. Obviously I'd love to see that completely all done up and finished. Would be really nice. There we go. There's another Star Trek one. That's just the plain resin. They're obviously just getting it all together, holding it together with some masking tape before they start painting it up. There we go. So you see now this is the cockpit to Ahsoka's ship, and it's got the professor in there as well. I love the fact that you can get the detailing in and build the cockpit and get the people in it. That looks really good. Oh, I'd love to see that whole thing, that finished up as well. And that's all we have there for today. So there we are. So that was a nice little look there at what we had on there. It's nice to see that people are still building some of the old school models and getting there. So there we are, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching this far into the video, I'm sorry it's taken quite a long time to get through. But there we are. So that's my roundup for this week. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all very soon.